Hello everyone, welcome to a new video of Cat Can Code. In this video, I'm going to show you how to do test automation with Selenium in IntelliJ Java Maven project. First thing first, you can go to IntelliJ plugin and install the test automation plugin from JetBrains. This will provide you with a lot of support for many automation testing library and software, and Selenium is one of them. After that, you can make a new project for your Selenium testing automation. Make sure in the generator tab on the left hand side, you choose Selenium. And then give your project a name and location. Choose language, Java, using the build system Maven. And the test framework gonna be JUnit. You can put the group that is suitable for your project and company. For JDK, I'm using the latest one as of the time of this video, JDK 25. And I also tick add example code, so I have the necessary import. The version of Selenium that I'm using for this project is Selenium 4. And the built-in library that is already there in IntelliJ version that I have is Selenium 4.25, but later on I'm going to show you how to upgrade the Selenium version to the latest one. Okay, so after you click create, you will have the project structure and files look like this. So make sure to pay attention to the pom.xml file. So this is the configuration file for your Maven project. And if you go into dependencies section, look at the dependency for Selenium. So as you can see here, IntelliJ already created a dependency for Selenium version 4.25. So if you go to this website called mavenrepository.com, mvm repository.com, and look for Selenium Java, and you can see that as of the time of this video, the latest version of Selenium is already 4.35, so it's newer than the default built-in one in IntelliJ. So I'm going to upgrade my Selenium version for my project. So I go to the um, pom.xml configuration for my Maven project again, and I change the dependency version of Selenium to 4.35.0, and then I click on the button on the right hand side of the Maven window called Sync Reload all Maven projects, and as you can see there, after synchronization, it no longer red. It means it has updated the libraries. It has go to the Maven repository and downloads the latest Java file or libraries for my latest version of Selenium as of the time of this video, 4.35. Okay, after that, you can start doing some modification of the example code. So as you can see here in the main page, I'm going to have a WebDriver. So WebDriver is an important class of Selenium. As you can see at the top of the page, I have the necessary import for my main page class. So the WebDriver is a class that allow me to later on construct the driver that is used for connecting my code, my testing code with the browser. So you can see here I have the different locator. In this case, I use the search box and search by name Q. But uh, any HTML elements, for example, or CSS or anything like ID, name, class, all those things, all those web elements can be used as a locator in Selenium for searching a particular element of your web page that you want to controls or you want to get the value to test. Okay, so the constructor main page here where I initialize the driver with the input driver from the construction of the class, of the object of the class. And then I have two methods here that I'm going to use later for my test. One is to get title of the connected web page through driver, and another one is search using um, the search method to receive the query arguments. Later on, I'm going to use that query argument to passing into the search box of my website that I'm going to test. It will make more sense for you. What is the purposes of the get title and search methods later on when you look at the main page test.java file. So this is my main page test.java file. As you can see here, I have the two attribute driver of the class type web driver and main page of the class type main page that we have seen. So in the setup, as you can see here, the setup method has the decorator before each. It means before each test, this setup will be run. So for each setup, I'm going to make a new Chrome driver. Here is the interesting part. If you want to connect to your Chrome browser, you can use Chrome driver. If you want to use Firefox, you can use Firefox driver. And they also have support for Microsoft Edge and I think some other browser like Safari or something. But I recommend you to have a dedicated browser just for testing because you don't want to interfere with your normal browser usage. But if you're doing this in a Docker container or in a virtual machine, up to you. But I'm recommending you to test on a browser that is clean and not your daily uh, browser. So over here I have a couple of control that I already can do there, like maximizing the window of the browser, using some times out for waiting, and then get is where I passing in the URL of the website I want to control, and then I go to the I'm going to initialize the object of my main page and I need the driver as an input argument. So this is where things connect with our previous class that I show you. So after each test, I have the tear down method where I just call driver.quit to finalize the test case. So I have two test cases declared in this main page test.java. The first test case is the test page title contains Google. So I'm going to just through the main page get the title, and then I'm using assert true to check whether the title that I got um, through the main page, through the driver, through the connection with my browser, is matching what I'm expecting, which is the text Google. Yep, and as you can see, I have the decorator test. It means this is a test case that is going to run between the before each and after each methods that we have seen above. The second test case that I have there is called um, test search open results page. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to perform a search with the query JUnit 5, and you can see there's the search is actually the method of my main page class that I have shown you before. It's going to just trying to find the search box of the Google website and then try to inject this text into that and click the search button. As you can see here, the search through is where I'm checking where the the returns page contains the text that I search for. That's it. As simple as that. To make sure that Google website is working correctly by returning me a page where the current URL is like the current web page so on the website, and I can get it to the driver, and then I can check it whether it contains the text JUnit 5, and then yeah, and then it will return true if it finds the string. All right, so when I run it, it will show you the results of the test cases, whether they pass or not, and then whether there's a particular issues or fail. But if you are not testing your own website and you testing some website of other companies already in production with proper guarding, they will probably detect that you are using some sort of automation or code driven control of um, your browser usage. So it will check whether you are a robot or not. And obviously, the purpose of pre-captcha or checking not a robot is to detect automation. So there's no way for you to use code to pass this. Uh, and you can manually click through it, and or and this is just an example. But if normally when you test your own website, you can set up some exception in your production website or in your testing website, because it's your own website, right? So you can set up in a way that it will accept the testing or the automation testing through Selenium to your own website. Obviously, Google is not my website, so I cannot control that, and it will detect that I'm using some sort of automation or code-driven, like interaction with their website, so they will check whether I'm a robot or not. And also you can see there my Google Chrome um, also detecting that it is being controlled by automated software. Okay, that's it for today's video. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you learned something useful. Make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel and join the Cat Can Code community for free to make it easier for you to view the next useful video. See you in the next one. Goodbye.